I feel like if that Young Don shit never happened yesterday, you wouldn't be voting for this. Like, on God. You niggas are fucking dumb, bro. This is about Young Don Simulator. Yo, can you chill out? All right, let's see.
Welcome back to Movie Recaps. Today I'm going to explain thriller crime movie called Girl in the Basement. The story starts with our protagonist Sarah and her father, Don, rushing Marie to the hospital.
What? Okay, I'm done. No! What? I can't with this world. This world is dumb. I want it. No! This is not real. See, this shit I be talking about. Chat, I've never watched a movie where the main character's name was Dawn, and it just so happens when a situation yesterday with Dawn and people making jokes about how he's gonna lock his daughter in a room for her whole life, and we watch a movie recap of this, and his name is Dawn. He niggas talking about some, I knew it. Face ass. What the fuck? No, this is so dumb. How do you explain that? Out of every combination on planet Earth, how do you explain that?
Today I'm going to explain thriller crime movie called Girl in the Basement. The story starts with our protagonist Sarah and her father, Don, rushing Marie to the hospital.
That's not real. This isn't real. I'm being pranked.
Some nigga said Don highlights. I'm fucking crying, bro.
Hey, YouTube, for anybody confused, bro, I don't even know what to tell you, bro. I don't even know what to tell you, bro. I don't know.
Trouble breathing. Sarah starts panicking when Marie stops breathing. She urges Don to drive faster. When they reach the hospital,
I can't stop laughing. I'm not gonna stop laughing, bro.
And specifically instructs Sarah to stay quiet. In the hospital, the paramedics rush to help Marie. They give her oxygen and try to save her life, but all they get is a flat heart line on the monitor.
That's tough.
The story goes back 20 years earlier to a seemingly idyllic family dinner scene.
20 years
Sarah
earlier.
and her sister Amy are having dinner with their parents, Don and Irene. The mood on the table changes as Sarah's father shows his oppressive side, not allowing her to go to a party and showing his reign over the family.
Yo, this is, I can't. Look, all jokes aside, this actually might be a Young Don Simulator. I'm not gonna lie. Look, there's no shots. Like, I'm dead ass. How does this happen after the conversation we had yesterday? Like, how?
That night, Sarah sneaks out with her boyfriend Chris. Her parents later discover her.
And then Dante's talking about that's how the daughters keep secrets from you and shit. And now this bitch is sneaking out. Yo, we in the Matrix. I ain't gonna lie, Chess. We actually might be in the Matrix.
That night, Sarah.
Or am I the only real person alive and everybody just doesn't exist? I used to think that when I was a kid. Like, when I close my eyes and when I go to my room, does everybody just disappear, bro? Does everybody just shut off? Does everybody just shut down? Am I the only real? Are people watching me in like a lab right now? Am I the chosen one?
Sneaks out with her boyfriend Chris.
Okay.
Her parents later discover her room empty and her father refers to her as a problem. At the party, Sarah has fun dancing with Chris, who later sings her a song he wrote especially for her.
Okay.
They express their love for each other and kiss. Sarah comes home in the morning. Don has been waiting for her all night.
Damn.
They fight and Sarah says that the moment she turns 18 she will leave the family for good. Sarah talks to her mother and sister about her plans to travel all around the country while working to support herself.
Doing what she said you were gonna do.
Her dad overhears the conversation and goes to the basement where.
Wait, hold on. What did he say she was gonna do?
Sarah talks to her mother and sister about her plans to travel all around the country while working to support herself.
Oh my God! No! No! Okay, I'm sorry, YouTube. I have to explain now. This isn't real! Yesterday, we were having a conversation with Young Don, and we were disagreeing with him. One of the crazy things he said before he broke it down later in the future, but he said he doesn't believe women should go to work. He doesn't believe that they should go fly around the country. He doesn't feel like they should go to school and shit. And he didn't feel like they should all type of shit.
I don't believe in sending your daughter off to work. I don't believe in sending your daughter off across the country to go to school by herself. You see, I'm an extremely traditional person, Rage.
And like, this movie is just explaining, like, what the fuck? Obviously, he broke down later on in the day what he really meant, but still, bro.
The country while working to support herself. Her dad overhears the conversation and goes to the basement where he reveals the existence of a secret room behind a bookshelf.
Dante, gotta watch this.
3 months later, Sarah graduates. In a conversation Sarah has with her mom, it is revealed that her father has been spending more time in the basement, his man cave. When Irene leaves the house, Don tricks Sarah into the basement as she helps him carry a box there.
No.
He takes her into the secret room, telling her it is a bomb shelter made by the previous owner. He locks her in the room and she screams in panic,
She's like,
calling
this
for help.
is where I make my animations. Come look
Nobody
right quick.
can hear her as the shelter is soundproof. Her mother, worried about her whereabouts, calls the police. On the 4th day, her father visits her and coldly explains the logistics of her captivity. From now on, she will have to earn everything she gets, even the clean ventilated air. Before he leaves, Don is taking advantage of Sarah.
What?
A cop visits the family saying
What the
that
fuck
she
was
is
that?
like.
What the fuck was that? Okay, that part has nothing to do with Don. Nothing to do with Don. Nothing to do with Don. What the fuck was that? Okay, that's where the joke stops. That's where the comparison stops. Cause what the fuck is that? And why is there just rape in this movie when we were just talking about rape yesterday? What is happening? What is happening? What is this world like? What is happening? What is happening right now? What is happening? What am I watching? Why did all thing? Why? I ain't gonna lie, we in too deep.
Left for her planned long trip across the country. Her mother does not believe that Sarah would ever leave home without saying goodbye, especially before her 18th birthday. Alone and afraid, Sarah reminisces about her nights spent with Chris as the days go by. Chris comes to the house. Don lies to him and tells him that after graduation, Sarah ran away with her childhood neighbor Steve. On the 21st day of captivity in the basement, she celebrates her 18th birthday and her dad brings her a cake and a red nightgown as a gift.
That's tough.
She asks for a clock and he tells her that she has to do something for him so that he does something for her. When she disobeys him, he beats her. Almost a year after her captivity, she is revealed to be pregnant and her water breaks. All alone, she gives birth to a girl named Marie. 4 years later, Sarah is pregnant again. Don lives a secret double live, one with his wife Irene and daughter Amy.
What the fuck?
And another in the basement with Sarah and her daughter Marie. Still worried about the whereabouts of Sarah, Irene wants to hire a private investigator, but Don firmly says no. As a gift for being good, Don brings a TV in the basement for Sarah and Marie.
She hasn't even had a TV this whole time, bro. Like, before the kid, she was just staring at nothingness. Bro, she lived with being raped, staring at nothingness, and alone with nothing but her thoughts. Not just raped by her fucking father, bro. Like, what?
Later on, Sarah has a second baby, a baby boy Michael. One night, Sarah makes her terrifying life story into a bedtime story filled with princesses and knights that she tells to her kids. Chris visits the house again, asking around for Sarah. Her sister Amy tells him the truth. Realizing that Don lied to Chris, they talk about how horrible he has always been to Sarah. Amy is afraid that Don might have killed her, citing his personality and bad temper in the past. To make the time go by, Sarah creates imaginary adventures for her children to help them forget the outside world. In the meantime, Don is confronted with his lies by Amy and Irene. A horrible fight ensues. Furious, Irene yells that she'll do everything in her power to find her daughter. During their fight, Don drops his keys on the armchair. Amy takes the keys and goes around to the basement to look for clues. Don finds her, gets his keys back, and fights with Amy. She is mad, afraid, and blames him for causing Sarah's disappearance. As time passes by, Sarah has another baby boy who she names Thomas.
Bro, what
Being
the
nice and calm,
fuck?
Sarah convinces Don to take the third baby upstairs.
This is worse than any type of murder. I don't care. This gotta be worse. Is this like the worst type of like, I don't know, bro. This is definitely worse than murder, right? It's gotta be.
She persuades him by explaining that there is no room for
this is a real story. Yeah, I kind of heard about something like this, but is this actually like a, oh my, bro, I don't know.
Another baby in the basement, and that she doesn't have the time to take care of it. The baby is left on the house's porch to be found by Irene. In a heartfelt note in the baby basket seemingly written by Sarah, she writes that this is her baby and that she wants it to be raised by Irene. In the letter, she explains that she and her boyfriend don't have the means to take care of the baby. In the basket, there is also another note from Sarah pleading for help.
No way.
Fortunately, Don is the one who discovers it and assaults her again.
Oh my god, no. 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 Fuck, bro.
The years go by. In captivity, the children develop an extraordinary imagination, expanding their mom's bedtime story. By now, Sarah has been in the basement for 14 years. Marie has grown into a beautiful young girl that one night tries out makeup. When Don shows interest in her beauty, Sarah begs Don to leave her daughter alone. She does not want her to be assaulted. In return, Don shuts down the power which controls the clean air. While gasping for air, Marie
what the fuck is wrong with this dude? I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if this is TOS. Actually, it's not. It's just dialogue. How do you feel? Like, I think a motherfucker like that, like, you should be able to torture. I'm not gonna lie, like, the girl, like, if there's 100% proof, no doubt, boom, you did this, and it's some type of timing like this fucked up, I ain't gonna lie, they should be able to do whatever the fuck they want with the nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, they need to feel that. He needs to suffer. He doesn't even deserve his death. He deserves to suffer and just live with suffering and knowing the next day is gonna be nothing but more suffering. I don't care, bro.
Expresses her concerns about never meeting anyone and having no friends. Throughout the conversation, we realize that Marie has no idea that Don is both her grandfather and father. Now grown Thomas finds his grandmother crying in his mother's bedroom. Irene misses her daughter and talks to Thomas about how magnificent Sarah is. At the same time in the basement, raindrops start dropping from the ceiling. Sarah climbs up to discover a damp roof. Using a spoon, she digs her way to the surface where she flashes a distress signal. A neighbor notices it and tells Dawn about it rather than checking it out.
No.
Dawn beats Sarah, who is pregnant again. The beating causes her to lose her baby as she sobs from the pain.
Bro,
Sarah has a
what?
stillbirth and Dawn buries the baby in the yard. Dawn goes to the basement and complains. He also praises Thomas, who is now a strong athlete.
What the fuck? This is fucked up. The fuck is the name of this movie, bro? This is fucked. This is one of the most horrible things I've ever watched.
When Marie and Michael ask when they are going to be let into the outside world, Dawn blames Sarah and her bad behavior. She is the reason they are down there, trapped. Pressured by her children's endless questions about their life, in a fit of rage Sarah shouts and demolishes all their furniture. Exhausted, she falls to the ground, remembering her happiest moments with Chris. Her children put a blanket on her and clean up their home. They apologize to her. Emotional Sarah tells them that they're old enough to hear the true story behind their life in captivity. So far they knew that Dawn lives upstairs with their Aunt Irene to help take care of Thomas. Sick of all the lies, she tells them everything, starting from the fact that her life is the inspiration of their favorite bedtime story. Gently she explains that Don is her dad, as well as their dad. The moment Marie finds
That is so weird. Yeah, Don is your dad and your dad, my dad too. What the fuck is that?
out the painful truth, she has a severe asthma attack. The children now feel that there is something wrong with them. Sarah reassures them, telling them that she loves them and that Don is the only one to be blamed. A year later, another incident occurs between Don and Michael after Don insults Sarah and her appearance. The food for the basement is being rationed as Don is having trouble at work. Soon he loses his job. Facing a foreclosure, Don tries to suffocate the family in the basement. He connects the car exhaust fumes with the air vent. He gets interrupted by Thomas in the garage, who unknowingly saves their lives. While Don...
What the... I'm telling you, worse than death penalty. There has to be something above death penalty. There has to be, like, yo.
Don and his family have a fun barbecue in the yard. Marie is sick, struggling to breathe. Don refuses to take Marie to the hospital. Sarah begs for his help. She promises not to say a word about anything. Don agrees. Michelle is left behind. 20 years of captivity have passed and we are now at the beginning of the film when Maurice is being rushed to the hospital. Sarah is extremely worried about...
Wait. This nigga's brain dead. So, he tries to kill them because he doesn't have money for food and shit. And he tries to fucking kill them or whatever the fuck reason he had to. Didn't end up doing it, but when she gets sick... Okay, let's take her to the hospital. Yo. What? Nigga, what? Nigga, if you gonna be a fucking psychopath, fucking loser bitch, at least don't be a fucking, I don't know, bro.
Life and feels truly relieved when the doctors save her life. When the nurse asks for more medical history, she is told that Marie is homeschooled and has only been treated with natural remedies. Sarah slowly scans the hospital seeking a way out, but she looks tired and lost. In an attempt to escape, Sarah spills water on the medical forms and separates from Don. Seconds before Don gets to her, Sarah reaches the nurse confessing she needs help. A police officer goes to talk to Don. The police arrest him.
Yes.
Sarah announces this to Marie. They are safe
loser.
and free.
Well, he's so brain. Like, what? What the fuck is that, nigga?
The house is filled with police who free Michael as well. Irene and Thomas are devastated when they see Michael gasping for air as they take him out of the basement. Don sees everything from the back of the police vehicle. Later on, during a beautiful summer's day, Marie, Thomas, and Michael play in the countryside while Sarah, Irene, and Amy watch over them from the house's porch. Marie notices someone coming from the driveway.
That boy?
It's Chris. He arrives on his motorcycle.
Face ass.
Together with Sarah, they go for a walk. He feels sorry for not trying harder to find her, and for believing in her father's BS story.
Yeah, that nigga
He
did
gives her a
nothing.
gift,
I mean,
a
there's only
pink
so much you can
motorcycle
do.
helmet he bought for her at the age of 18 when they
That's
were
cute.
planning to embark on a journey. Finally happy, together
Only
they
so
go
much
on
you
their
can do.
long-awaited motorcycle ride. Make sure to subscribe
Wow.
and turn on notifications so you
At
can
least
watch
it
more
ended.
videos like this. Thanks for watching.
Fuck, but those years that you can't ignore those 24 years. Bro, she deserves to be fucking rich, set for life, and never have to worry about a single thing ever in life. I like, holy shit. She deserves to fucking live in fucking freedom and riches and no problems ever again in life. I don't care, bro. Holy shit. That's truly insane. That was truly insane, bro. Based on a true story, kept his daughter in captivity for 24 years. This story is much darker. Differences. Oh, there's differences and shit here. He didn't trick her into the cage, but use either what the ether to make her unconscious and threw her in there. The fuck? What? Okay. The family didn't think she was missing. Early on, the father had the idea to force his daughters to write letters saying that she left and was never returning. The mom just thought she had a rebellious daughter. Wow. The cellar was tiny, so small that one of the sons couldn't stand straight up and end up developing a hunch because of its... What? You got a hunch because of it? Even after release, the kid was 5'8" 5'8", and the cellar was only 5'6". At some point, the daughter begged the father to increase the size of the cellar. He said okay, so long as they did the work. So the daughter and her captive family proceeded to dig away to make their cellar bigger with just their bare hands. What the fuck? The captive daughter didn't have 4 kids, but actually 7 kids. He would routinely force his daughter to watch porn to replicate it and would often have sex with her in front of the children. First kid was a miscarriage. Second kid was Kirsten. Third kid was Stephen. Fourth kid was Lisa, which was the first kid asked to be left with the family upstairs with notes saying it was from the captive daughter unable to take care. Fifth was Monica. Sixth was twins, but one died at birth. The other was Alexander. Seventh was Felix. Bro, what? It wasn't just a door behind a bookcase. This was a series of passageways that required going through 8 different doors to get to the captive daughter, 2 of which required an electronic pin sign to gain access to. So all that complicated shit in 1935 in just a nigga's house? The fuck? Joseph was 3 weeks shy of 74 years old when he pleaded guilty to all charges in 2008. He has basically lived his entire life to this point. In 2017, Joseph changed his name to Joseph Mayroff, probably due to getting into a prison fight that resulted in several
Imagine
of his
being
teeth
the
getting
writer
knocked
and
out.
writing these weird as script.
In interviews in 2017, he doesn't show any remorse for what he did, and even said that just to look into the cellars of other people, you might find other families and girls down there. Nigga, what? In 2019, he stated he doesn't wish to live anymore at 85 as his health was declining. So he just gets to be in prison. He's still alive? Bonus, this all could have been avoided considering this man was a known rapist prior to all this. In 1967, Fritzl broke into Lynn's home, a 24-year-old nurse, while her husband was away, and raped her while holding a knife to her throat, threatening to kill her if she screamed. According to an annual report in 1967, in a press release of the same year, he was also named as a suspect in a case of attempted rape of a 21-year-old woman and was known for indecent exposure. Fritz was arrested and served 12 months of an 18-month prison sentence. In accordance to Austrian law, his criminal record was expunged after 15 years. As a result, more than 25 years later, when he applied to adopt foster lesbian children, the local service authority did not discover his criminal history.
Jonathan.
That's insane. Bro, oh God, he started eyeing up his daughter's daughter. Bro, the real story is way more fucked up, bro. That's insane, bro. He served 12... Bro, is he still alive to this day? Yes.
Wow.
Oh my goodness gracious.
12,5 Quadratmeter groß, drinnen wie gesagt Toiletten, drinnen also aber abgetrennt.
Where is this again? What language is this?
Dann Waschbecken und ja.
Bilder auch?
Bilder auch,
Was
ja,
müssen wir für
aber
Bilder hängen?
ganz wenige. Also
oh ja.
Naturlandschaften und so, damit ein bisschen Bock auf zum Beispiel meine ersten Pfefferonen die schon ernten. Ja, ja. Jetzt kommen dann die Tomaten, dann die Paprika.
I hope they're fucking his ass up in there, bro. That's insane, bro.
Said I'm on 3+ right now, if I'm being honest. Hope my feelings shoot out like a rocket. Niggas thought they had the swag, but I'm really on it. Look at you just window shopping that new bag I bought.